How do you get the best out of your employees, or for anyone for that matter? This question has been around for decades, and with every new generation, this is still something all business owners, managers, CEOs, or anyone who has staff reporting to them strive for every day. When I was in management roles in most of my corporate life, I found out that I seemed to attract the right candidates, develop them into achievers, and then empower them to dictate their own destiny. Yes, simpler said than done, you might say, and I fully agree. Some of the people I employed as rookie sales representatives are now running companies or even have their own successful businesses. And we still stay in touch through social media. We all know that there are sales and company objectives to be met, and that there is a bottom line. We all know what is expected of us, and even given and trained in the tools to achieve our desired objectives. So why is it that some do achieve and others don't? Considering that we are taking a group of people with the same level of intelligence and drive and know exactly what is expected of them, and yet we have winners and a few non-achievers. It comes down to three things: passion, mindset, and process. Nothing will stop from achieving if you are passionate. Number one, I call this blind drive. It is when you are blinded in seeing the negatives, problems, and only seeing the positive solution as to how and when I will get this or achieve this. Two, the other part of the equation is mindset. You see, when we operate on pre-recorded data that is based on what we have been exposed to throughout our lives, how we put our socks on, even our makeup, is a perfect example of this. Do we start with the right foot or eye first, or the other? Just now try the other way and see what happens in most cases. So how do we expect a different result if we keep repeating the same behavior? I call this a definition of insanity. Three, the third factor I want to bring to your attention is that we have been programmed to focus on goals or KPIs, key performing indicators, that is a benchmark of success or failure. The problem with this is that too much focus is on the goal and not enough on the process in the present. This then allows them to deal with their own fears and stories, as I call them, as to why they cannot achieve. Once we make the shift to process, face their fears or fabricated stories and do it very well, the goals usually take care of itself. I nearly doubled the turnover of a company I was heading up in my corporate life by adopting this principle.